Hiya, I'm Alisha, I'm 16, I'm a member of the Cambridge Children's Hospital Press Pack, and I have a number of health conditions and a number of learning disabilities. I have dyspraxia, I have sensory processing disorder, and I also have mild hearing loss in both ears. And the challenges I face at hospital they're quite stark in terms of especially when I'm entering A&E, for example, and you're really sort of in that crisis moment. So for my dyspraxia, I'd generally need the lights to be dimmed quite low because in terms of the overstimulation, I do get very distressed, especially if I've just come into hospital and there's a lot of noise, a lot of bright lights, and I genuinely need to have the lights quite dim, people just to talk a bit quieter, just so I get myself calm and I'm not in the state of sensory overload where I just find everything very sort of distressing. So what I'd like the doctors and nurses to do is maybe move me into a quieter room in advance, so an isolation ward, an isolation bay, and dim the lights so I feel a bit less distressed and that I know what's going on around me and I'm a bit less disorientated. I'd also like for example, just general access and getting around for the corridors to be quite wide. Because of my dyspraxia, I struggle a lot with personal space, and just generally with moving around, my balance isn't that great, so I would need wide corridors, especially in the new children's hospital. I can't really judge space that well, and I can't really, I trip over things a lot, and so it does make it quite hard to move around corridors and around people, and so wide corridors would be great for people to just move around and to just have equal access so I don't trip over things, and so that people have ample room to move as well. So yeah.